Welcome, everybody. Session 26 An Apology for Idlers, Textual Analysis 3 Extreme Business or Faculty of Idleness. The present session will explore faculties of both busy people and idlers according to Stevenson. Extreme business or faculty of idleness. Extreme business, whether at school or college, kirk or market, is a symptom of deficient vitality. When they are brought to country or boardship, they pine for their desk or study. They have no curiosity, cannot give themselves over random provocations. They do not take pleasure in the exercise of their faculties for its own sake. It is no good to speak to them. They pass those hours in a sort of coma. These people are scarcely conscious of living except in the exercise of some conventional occupation. Their nature is not generous enough, and they pass those hours in a sort of coma. It is completely filled with humor and irony when Stevenson says that if they have to wait for an hour or so for a train, they fall into stupid trance and with their eyes open. One would imagine that they are paralyzed or alienated. In the school or college, their eyes will be on medals. In the absence of work for them, the world appears blank. If they have to wait for a train, they fall into a stupid trance with their eyes open, without anything to look at and without anybody to talk to. Gives the impression that they are paralyzed or alienated. They mix with the people, but thinking of their own affairs. They are self centered. They make others' life miserable too. They neglect their family, friends, and relations. Faculty of idleness. According to Stevenson's, faculty of idleness implies a Catholic appetite and a strong sense of personal identity. Idle people are happy people. A happy man or woman is a better thing to find than a £5 note. Their radiance is such that their entrance into a room as though another candle is lighted. They demonstrate the great theorem of livableness of life. If a person cannot be happy without being idle, idle he should remain. Idleness as source of happiness. An idler can give more pleasure than a busy industrious man because the mind of the busy man is full of many plans and works to be done. Pleasures are more beneficial than duties because pleasure is natural, but duty comes from force or responsibility. Pleasures give happiness to both the giver and the receiver. So, the author says that an idler is wiser than a bookworm, that is, man of industry. Stevenson gives the examples of Sir John Falstaff. Falstaff is not very honest and drunkard too. Yet all people love this Shakespearean character from Henry IV because he makes audience laugh and they enjoy his presence on the stage. Stevenson also draws the examples of historically important persons like Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, he using her he tries to prove that how idlers do not feel themselves as exceptionally important. He draws the example of Shakespeare and argues that services of no single individual are indispensable. Thank you.